Hey guys, welcome to Punky's Pro Wrestling. Okay, I have these two autograph books, which were given to me by a man named Earl, who was in his mid to late 80s when he gave them to me. He died in his 90s. And these have wrestling autographs. Now, some of them I can read. Some of them, not so much. Emile Dupree, a well-known Canadian wrestler. This is Frank Scarpa. Frankie Scarpa. This is Joe somebody. And this is June Byers. How cool is that? She was actually in that movie, Queen of the Ring. She actually wrote "Good Luck to Earl" from June Byers. Nice handwriting. That's a cool one to have. This one is not sure. This is Sam Muchnick. Holy Moses. That's crazy. Mr. Hito. Another great Japanese wrestler. I'm not sure. Johnny Rougeau. I would have said Johnny Rods, but that definitely says Rougeau. I wonder. He's got to be related to the Rougeaus, but I know their father wrestled. Mario Milano. Don't know who that is. I can't read this one. This is Bull Montana. Not sure who that is, but it's a wrestler. But I can actually read it. Henry Lewis. Oops, there's one on the back of there. That's nice handwriting, but I can't quite make it out. Roca. This is Argentina Roca. This one's crazy, man. That's valuable. Can't read that one. This is Killer Kowalski, of course. I have his. That might have been the one I got, actually. This is Don Leo Jonathan. Another classic from back in the day. It's probably worth money now. This says Chris something. John Tolis. This is another classic wrestler from back in the day. This is Hank somebody. And this is George. I'm not sure. And George Monahan. This is Yours in Sport. Stan. I think it's, no, Steve? I'm not sure. Maybe you can come up with it. Lindy Miller. Anyway, Sergeant Chuck Corley, USMC. This was a wrestler who was obviously in the military. Oops, I went backwards. I don't know what that says. Autographs are not always terribly readable, but this is Johnny Rodz. It's Johnny Rodz. Which, later on, oops, I went backwards again, didn't I? Yup. This is Vito DiPaolo. It's an old one. I don't really know who he is, but I can read it. This is Best in Sport, Lucille Dupet. I would have to look her up. And this is from 1959, as you can see at the top. Tori, Nick Valley, Frankie Kimbrell, Jesse James. Wow. Gypsy Joe. Okay, I know that name. I can't read the last name, but I know the name Gypsy Joe. Yours in Sport, Professor Rory Howard. Vic Garibaldi. Or Garibaldi. It's one of the Garibaldis, which is insane. Garibaldi was Roddy Piper's mentor. This is Vino Garibaldi, I think, or something like that. It's definitely one of the Garibaldis, though. They were brothers. That is insane to have that. George and something. George Mahoney. Still George Mahoney, George and something. Not sure who that is. These are basically all wrestlers. Sir Robert can't read it. And this is Mary Jane Hull. That's a female wrestler. This is Sir Robert Mantel? I'm not sure. But it's right there. This one's almost full. Oops, I went the wrong way. Okay, keep going. Velmer Snyder. Yeah, he was a well-known one back in the day. Whoa. This is Pepper Gomez. Another very well-known one back in the day. And this one I think is pretty much, yep. There's less in this one. He wanted me to finish filling these. The Great Tori. Okay. Al Haba? Wait, he didn't take out much from, did he? Hooded something. And this is Kelly Douglas. Whoever that is. Again, you'd have to go through and literally look them up. This is Tony something. This is Constantino Ferrer. Anyway, this is Ronnie Golden Boy Dupree. Wow, another Dupree. And yes, they were related. Red Sorrow. see. Something. Something. Word I'm not going to say. Iron Sheik. I think that's Iron Sheik. You can read the word, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube. Sounds like something the Iron Sheik would write. This one has a number 13, so it's probably a football player. Oh yeah, New England Patriots. Steven something, New England Patriots, number 81. Steven Storms? Storms? And this one I have no earthly clue. You can tell these were later. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I can't tell what that is. And this one is, oh, Red Sox. Number 16, Red Sox. If you can tell me who that is, that would be great. Okay. I can't read that one either. But I think some of the ones in this one, this is number 90, which would be football. Baseball doesn't go up that high. And the rest of this one is empty for me to fill. So, yeah, this one is empty for me to fill, which was his wish for me when he gave them to me, was that I fill them, that I finished filling them. So, okay, so this one's got Patriots and Sox in it. This one's almost all wrestling. So, put these over here. So these are my books. Gotta get a hold them like this and get a thumbnail. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah, these are real leather. These are old. You can tell because they're falling apart. And you can tell because some of the names in it and some of the dates, 1959, for example, were a very long time ago. So, thank you so much. God bless you. And hey, share the video. Maybe someone else knows some of these other signatures. Pause it, look at the signatures, and let me know in the comments. It would be so helpful. Thank you guys so much. God bless you, and I will see you over the weekend. Bye, guys.